Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona. Alongside Chris Singleton. Both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Almost ready to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Ryan Nelson.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jace Peterson. He's the new third baseman. Ready to go now? So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
At the belt and fires. Out there to center. Carroll moving under it. 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Cody Bellinger.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Here's Nico Horner. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Digging in, Christopher Morel. Fly ball down the line. McCarthy pulls it in on the run. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And our starting pitcher here today, Jordan Wicks, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
That's down and in. Out to short, Swanson. On to first. They get the out on Marte. And let's take a look at the lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Gabriel Moreno.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent. Useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on, but it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
One-two, bottom of the first. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now the lefty. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Count's full.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jace Peterson. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And here it comes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Dansby Swanson stands in. The 1-1. Out towards right center field. McCarthy settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. His 19th home run of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
One down. And next for the Cubs, number 40. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 16.
One gone, runner at first. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike two. At damage control right there. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Here comes a pitch. Lined into right. And that's down, a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. And the pitch. Way out front for strike two.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Moreno at first, one gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And he deals. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder, Corbin.
First and second, 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. In the air, out towards left center. Happ brings it in, And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Flied to right his first time. And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Here's Tommy Pham.
The designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away. One, 2 now. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Gurriel. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6. 3 double play. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. On to the 4th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Chase Peterson.
The third baseman.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 1 with a single so far. They say you win.
2-2 the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, number 40.
Number 40.
Kicks and fires. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom caught looking his first time up. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Wisdom tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard.
The batter. The catcher.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Amaya.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher in there safely. That comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Ian Happ up to hit. Falling behind 2-1. Amaya leads off first with 1 away. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
3-2.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that gets down into the gap.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Nico Horner will hit next. That one missed.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2nd and 3rd here. 1 away. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 30 getting loose out there. Nelson getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jordan Lawler. At the belt and fires. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. And that one hammered way back there. And in one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
This is Corbin Carroll. Hard hit, base hit. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Carroll leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. Now 2 out.
Now batting.
Now here is Christian Walker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a 1-1.
Hey!
On the ground. Wisdom. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New pitcher on now, number 30.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Marte should have it. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next to the top, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Boxberger.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And there's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So digging in, Jace Peterson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Bellinger steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Catcher, Gabriel.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swing and a bouncer. Wisdom gets it to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 3-2. Back here at Chase Field, and now number 40.
Center fielder, number 40.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. That one is upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And the 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's one away. So up next, Patrick Wisdom, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. To maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
pitch is outside. That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Thompson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 81.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Diving stop at first. Nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself. Waves the pitcher off and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here in the desert, set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Jake McCarthy. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Smoked on the ground to second. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop,
Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's in there. 1 and 2. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
And he deals. Up the middle, Lawler. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Designated hitter.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. Two down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they still lead at 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Julian Merriweather. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So digging in, Corbin Carroll.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And the batter now, Tommy Pham. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Bellinger. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Comes a 2-2. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Alec Thomas. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Right side, hard hit. Over to Swanson. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Cubs 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Now into the game, Alec Thomas. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base.
New arm out of the bullpen, Kevin Ginkel.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next pitch is downstairs. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. To third, Peterson. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Now batting, number 40.
Number 40, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Patrick Wisdom. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mark Leiter Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Peterson.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Amaya makes the grab, one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player. Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just 1 strike away. Bounce to the right side. Corner fires to first on the run, and that'll do it.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 4-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.